Yes.
I'm Seth Maidan from the New York Times.
Sorry?
I'm Seth Maidan from the New York Times.
Yes.
You've been at this for many, many years, up and down, as opposition here. Looking back, what do you think you've accomplished in your long career?
Some people will say nothing. But well, a number of people have said to me that, you know, I mean, one or two of them said, you've opened our eyes to lots of things. Well, this is what, you know, I hope. I'm trying to be, you know, humble and modest about it. I hope I have opened people's eyes, minds, to the need for them to do something themselves. That you know, human dignity matters. Not wealth, not money, not having, you know, cars, houses. Most important thing is the people. In the final analysis, a country will have to be judged not by the magnificence of its buildings, its roads, its infrastructure, or its services. It has to be judged by the quality of its people. See, there was a survey some time ago of the countries with the happiest people. Singapore ranks very low. That gives you an indication of the progress Singapore has made. It's very low among countries with the happiest people. Again, in the survey carried out with the Reporters Without Borders about press freedom, Singapore ranks very low. It's these things that matter. Believe me, it's not money that matters. But the PAP has given the impression that all that matters is money. That's why not only are we concerned with reforms in the structure, I'm concerned with a reform in people's thinking about the real values of life. Why are we here? What's the purpose of our lives? So I hope we can also bring about a change in people's thinking about values. Truth. Truth is most important. And as I've said, truth has suffered a setback in Singapore. So many falsehoods are said about Singapore. The people seem to think it's normal. Which is all, as I said, doing something to our moral backbone.
Any more questions? Yes.
Mr. JB, how have you gone about choosing the 10 members of your...
How have I gone about?
And second thing, you know, you mentioned yourself that you're in Cuba.
Well,
But
it's not been...
how is your health?
Pardon?
How is your general health?
Well, let me say, I thank God that I'm still able. I don't suffer from any major illness as diabetes or asthma or anything.
And how have you gone about choosing your committee?
How? Well, I suppose just trying to interest people. And it's not been easy, let me tell you. It's not been easy because simply that people are still afraid. I mean, you know, you can't scoff at this idea of fear in Singapore. It's very real. I know it.
Sir,
Could I just follow up on
Yes.
that? Have some people already turned you down when you invited them to join the party?
Of course, I've told you, because of the fear.
Well, on that point, is this meeting under...
Sorry?
Is this meeting under police surveillance? Is this meeting being monitored by the police?
What?
Is this meeting now, Mr. Jarrett, being monitored by the police?
Well, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, but it doesn't worry me. I've lived through from 1971 when I went into politics, of being monitored. So much of that's another thing about Singapore, I say. So much about our resources, finance, is wasted on trying to track down, keep watch on people who may be, being a nuisance or challenging the government. Isn't that a waste of public monies? This is why I say we've got to ask questions about how our monies are being used. We've got to ask that.
Yeah, any more questions?
just a video.
Yes.
Can I ask whether there are anyone that we know?
Sorry?
There are some familiar faces here. I'm wondering whether you could introduce some of your members that are here.
Well, not all of them are here. There's of course, the chairman here now, Mr. Ng Tek Siong, he's been with me for the last 10 years or so. There's Edmund Ong, who was with NSP. There's James Teo here.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's there. And there's Prabhakaran there. The others are unable to be present. Well, if there's no more questions, we'll bring this meeting to a close.
Thank you.